Ever pondered the secrets behind crafting an authentic Spanish paella? This tantalizing dish, which originates from the lively coastlines of Valencia, Spain, has managed to captivate the taste buds and hearts around the world. The intoxicating blend of aromatic spices, succulent meats, and fresh seafood makes this dish a culinary masterpiece. Its vibrantly colored presentation is a feast for the eyes as well as the palate. Spain's rich culture, history, and traditions are embedded into every grain of rice. This iconic dish, artfully prepared, is a testament to Spain's gastronomical prowess. Paella is more than just a meal. It's a culinary journey that transports you straight to the bustling streets and sun-drenched beaches of Valencia. Today we delve into the art of preparing this iconic dish from scratch. Step 1. Gather the ingredients. Embarking on this culinary journey to create a true paella, it's crucial to gather a variety of fresh, top-quality ingredients that will bring out the authentic flavors of this traditional Spanish dish. Begin by choosing the right rice. It's preferably short grain, with bomba or calaspara being the traditional options. These specific types of rice are excellent at absorbing the flavors, making them integral to a perfect paella. Next, hand-pick a selection of vibrant vegetables. Bell peppers and green beans are typical choices, contributing a refreshing crunch and a splash of color. Move on to proteins. A mix of rabbit, chicken, and shellfish are for a traditional paella. These proteins add a depth of flavor that's hard to replicate. The crucial spices are saffron and sweet paprika. Saffron infuses a bright golden hue and a unique taste, while sweet paprika adds smoky undertones. Lastly, drizzle a generous amount of good quality olive oil to tie all the flavors together. And last but not least, a good quality olive oil. Next, pay homage to paella's humble origins and prepare your sofrito, a slow-cooked blend of onions, garlic, and tomatoes. This modest concoction, rooted in tradition, is the heart and soul of your sumptuous paella dish. The sofrito is the embodiment of patience and time, cooked slowly to unravel the harmonious symphony of flavors. It's the amalgamation of pungent onions, aromatic garlic, and tangy tomatoes that creates this divine mixture. This aromatic trio, when sautéed over a slow flame, releases a fragrant aroma that's captivating, evoking the spirit of traditional Spanish cuisine. This tantalizing fragrance will fill your kitchen, reminding you of the rich culinary heritage of Spain. The sofrito is not just a mixture, it represents the love and time you invest in your cooking. This simple mixture forms the flavor backbone of your paella. It adds depth and richness, so take your time with this step. Now comes the fun part, the cooking. This isn't just an ordinary cooking routine, it's an art, a dance that involves your senses in a mesmerizing ballet of aromas, colors, and textures. We begin with the olive oil, not mere olive oil, but the liquid gold from the Mediterranean groves. Pour it slowly into the paella pan, a traditional vessel that has been witness to countless family recipes. If you don't have this, worry not. A large flat skillet would serve the purpose just as well. Its broad surface will work like a canvas, letting you paint your culinary masterpiece. As the oil heats, you can almost get whispering tales of 1,000 kitchens, a symphony of flavor that is about to unfold. It's time to introduce your proteins, but don't just toss them in. Add them gently, browning them carefully to golden perfection. The sizzle, the dance of the proteins in the hot oil is a sight to behold. This step isn't merely about cooking the meat. No, it's about coaxing out the flavors, about searing in the juices that will make your dish sing. It's about creating a flavor profile so robust that every bite is a memory, a story. This isn't just about cooking the meat, it's about building layers of flavor. Once your proteins are suitably browned, introduce your sofrito, that blend of onions, peppers, and garlic, slowly into the mix. Let it cascade into the pan, meeting the sizzling proteins. Each ingredient dancing with another, embarking on a harmonious culinary ballet. With a wooden spoon, stir the medley, guiding the flavors to intertwine. Allow these distinct yet complementary ingredients to meld together, like an orchestra tuning before a symphony. Feel the heat gradually intensify, the aroma wafting upwards, filling the kitchen with an enticing scent. Now it's time to invite the rice into this flavorful party. Pour it gently into the pan, coating each grain in the aromatic mixture, an amalgamation of ingredients that screams deliciousness. Watch as the rice grains turn white to a golden hue, absorbing the flavors, blossoming in the heat. This is where the magic happens. Feel the excitement in each sizzle, each pop, every stir. Not just cooking rice, you're creating a masterpiece. Each ingredient contributing its unique taste, creating a complex yet balanced profile. Observe as the rice cooks, swelling and softening, becoming one with the flavors. The heat, the steam, the aromas, all working together to set the stage for a spectacular finish. The anticipation builds, your senses heightened, ready for the grand finale. Next, add your saffron and paprika. The saffron, a world-renowned spice known for its brilliant golden color, lends the dish its signature golden hue. This is not just any hue, but an enticing, vibrant, and inviting shade of gold that makes this dish visually appealing and temptingly delicious. The paprika, on the other hand, is an exceptional spice that has gained popularity among food enthusiasts worldwide. Originating from Central America and brought to Europe by the Spanish, paprika's rich, smoky flavor adds a unique, mouth-watering sweetness to our dish. Together, these two spices bring an explosion of colors and flavors that will take your taste buds on a delightful journey. Stir well, making sure that every grain of rice is evenly and perfectly coated with the saffron and paprika. This process not only blends the flavors together, but also ensures that the luscious golden hue is spread throughout, providing a feast for both the eyes and the palate. Stir well, ensuring the rice is evenly coated. Now pour in your broth. This is a crucial step in the preparation of your dish. The type of broth you use, whether it's chicken, beef, vegetable, or even homemade, can greatly impact the final flavor of your meal, so choose wisely. A good rule of thumb that culinary experts often recommend is to use twice the amount of broth as compared to rice. This ratio ensures that the rice has enough liquid to cook in and absorb. Now, after you've added the broth and stirred it in, you'll need to bring the mixture to a boil. This initial high heat helps to kickstart the cooking process. Once it's boiling, reduce your stove's heat to setting. Let the dish simmer gently. This step is all about taking your time. The key here is patience. Slow cooking allows for the rice to gradually soak up the broth and transform into a wonderfully creamy concoction. The infusion of the broth into the rice grains brings about a beautiful blend of flavors that truly elevates this dish. The end result? A creamy, flavorful dish that leaves a memorable taste. While the paella simmers, add your vegetables. Note how this singular act, one as simple as tossing in a handful of vegetables, can elevate a dish from ordinary to extraordinary. Watch closely as the vibrant hues from a medley of your chosen vegetables, bright reds of ripe tomatoes, greens of zesty bell peppers, or even the purples of onions, instantly add a visual appeal to your dish. The vegetables do more than just adorn your paella. They play a vital role in infusing it with their unique flavors. Think of your vegetables as secret ingredients, each carrying its distinct identity. From the earthy tones of mushrooms to the subtle sweetness of carrots, every vegetable has a story to tell, a flavor to impart. View this process of adding vegetables almost like orchestrating an opera where each vegetable plays an instrumental role. The simmering process allows these flavors to merge harmoniously, seeping into the paella, creating a taste that is complex yet balanced. Pay close attention to the transformation of your dish from the time you added the vegetables to when it's done simmering. You will not only see but also smell the fresh aroma wafting from your bubbling paella. This aroma is the result of flavors coming together, of the vegetables lending their essence to the dish. This not only infuses the dish with their fresh flavors, but also adds a burst of color. The final step is to leave the paella to rest for a few minutes before serving. This allows the flavors to meld together, rounding off the dish beautifully. So, there we have it. From gathering your ingredients to letting your finished paella rest, it's a journey through the rich tapestry of Spanish cuisine. This is more than just a dish. It's a culinary experience that brings people together, that tells a story of a culture steeped in history and tradition. Remember, the beauty of paella lies in its versatility. Feel free to experiment with different proteins and vegetables. The key is balance, ensuring each ingredient shines without overpowering the others. So next time you're in the mood for a culinary adventure, why not embark on the journey of creating an authentic Spanish paella? It may be a labor of love, but the result is sure to be a feast for the senses. Bon appetit!